Hi Capricorn, I'm an intuitive reader and I will be doing an intuitive card spread for you for the month of just relaying any messages that come up for you in relation to love and work. I'd just like to say thank you to those that have been liking, sharing and subscribing and have been leaving behind really nice comments and likes. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. You guys are really engaging and I love the support. So thank you. Other than that, we'll get straight into it for Capricorn. Okay, so first from the top left we have the Death card. And the death card doesn't necessarily always bring a death. It very well could, however, so you may hear news of a passing, sadly, or be celebrating somebody's passing anniversary perhaps, or visiting a priest for some reason. This could always be death in as in rebirth, so a new change, so a new partner or new work. But the Death card is here next to the Three of Pentacles, which I see as a church or some sort of home or event. So this could very well have to do with some sort of anniversary of someone passing, or perhaps you may be visiting somewhere. The Death card can also indicate a new beginning. So with death, as I mentioned, comes rebirth. So a transformation, it could be an emotional transformation, which very well could be it because we do have the Temperance card down here. The Death card could also signify the loss of a relationship. So we could see that you are breaking up with someone, there's news of a breakup, you're thinking about a breakup, or just an old way of life is dying, you know, things are changing for you. It could very well due to some sort of work or business venture that could bring you this new life, because the next card over we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is someone who has money around her. She's abundant, she's rich, she's fertile, she's lucky, she's manifested what she's wanted to manifest from the universe. She's brought it into her. She's the master of her world, she's the creator of her world. So she's this could be you or someone around you under an earth sign. This could be you that's brought this change to yourself and this new rebirth and new beginning. So that's always exciting, but I am seeing it more in relation to a business venture, but it very well could be in terms of love. There could be loss, a loss of a partner, somebody walking away from you. But it's interesting because the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles face in towards each other, so I'm not sure how to read that exactly, because we have this new beginning that could make you feel a certain way. Even though it's lost, it may be for the better. This person may be leaving your life, and you may feel really good about them leaving your life. Or they may not necessarily be leaving, they may be undergoing some sort of transformation that in turn makes you feel a certain way. Just makes you feel really lucky and grateful that they've underwent this transformation and it needed to happen. And that's when you're feeling really in tune with this person, because of who they are now, not because of who they were previously. Now, moving on, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is money, and it's you looking at your finances. And I'm seeing that you do have quite a bit of money to look at here. So I'm not sure if you've been saving, if you've looked at all your sales, if you have a business, or just the money you've made this year, the money you've saved this year. You may be receiving some funds from someone, but I feel as though this is more your own money. This is more you looking back and reflecting on your own hard-working money, money that you've generated from selling things maybe on eBay, or setting up an online store for whatever reason, or some markets. That's certainly possible around this time, but it's you reflecting back on your money here, and I feel as though you will have enough for whatever it is that you want to do, because I see you visiting some places here. So I'm not sure if you're asking for the money, or you're looking to buy a new home, a new shop, gifts for people during the holiday season. That could certainly be it. If it's in relation to your working career, some sort of bonus. I'm not sure if you work on commission, but this could be it. This could be you cashing in on a big prize, on a big client perhaps. That could certainly be it. and if you work in the pharmaceutical chain or anything like that, or just as a sales rep for a store, because you are visiting places here, you could perhaps lose a client but then gain a very lucrative client, so that's always possible as well. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, in relation to your love situation, this could be someone that's bringing in more money into your life. This could be you joining finances. This could be you asking for a loan together to get a home loan, for example, or a personal loan for whatever reason. This could see your partner assisting you financially to open up a new business even, or pursue this creative pursuit where you will need funds. I feel as though you will have enough, but your partner will offer you assistance also, which is nice to see. Also, in regards to work, I feel as though if you have been applying for a new role, you are looking at salaries here. This is you assessing remuneration and seeing if this is something you would be happy with. So that could potentially be it also. Because moving on, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is also money, and it's a money-related visit to somewhere. So it's either you setting up market stalls or setting up some sort of shop, visiting somewhere for the reason of money. So it could be home shopping. I don't know if you're buying homes or looking for homes to rent even. This could certainly be it, but you're liaising here with people regarding money, regarding services. So that could certainly be a big theme for you for this month. This could be even planning a funeral, planning some sort of arrangement that happens within a church, donating money to a church, donating money to charity, donating money to people that have been asking for it. Because the Three of Pentacles is money here, there's funds here, but this is you spending funds. This sees you receiving funds for services of a business, from a new client perhaps, but there's people noticing your talents here. You're showing them what you've been doing. This could be at work. You could be showing your superior what you've been working on, defending your work, because you're also protecting yourself here with the Nine of Wands. You're protecting your work, your integrity, etc. So I'm not sure if you're in publishing or production or clothing or retail, or you've got some sort of products or your own work, or if you're working for a company or a corporation, then you're showing your work to your superiors. They're judging your work here. This could also be on social media, you showing off what you've been doing, because people will be noticing you, but I feel as though you need to protect your work. So there's legalities that could come with the Nine of Wands in the forms of contract and protecting your work, because you need to protect your finances. You will be putting a lot of money into this venture, and you need to make sure you protect yourself. So this reminds us that you might be defending yourself. There could be legalities, trips to the lawyer's office, trips to accountant's office to protect your money. But you are doing it, and if you're not, then this serves as a gentle reminder to make sure you are protecting yourself where you need to. This could be you on guard to something as well. So it could be in relation to a relationship. You might be defensive or protective over someone, and so you should. I feel as though this person that is in your life, if you have someone in your life, you will be very protective over. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could see you being protective over your family, your loved ones as well, especially given the time of year where we tend to reconvene with family we haven't seen before. So you may just have your guard up against someone that may come in and say something that might not be to your liking. But I feel as though you will defend yourself. Not in a bad way. I don't see conflict. I just see you being very, very assertive and just not taking any negativity from anyone, which is beautiful, because that's also reinforced by the next card over, which is the Temperance card. And with the Temperance card, we have someone that's very emotionally stable. Their cup is overflowing. This could also signify a very balanced relationship if you are in one. And I feel as though you both bring out the best in each other, and you both emotionally fulfill yourself. And we have an angel here, so it's almost as if it's orchestrated divinely by the universe and or angels, whichever you'd like to call it. But you've got your feet dipped in water here. You're in tune with your emotions. You're very receptive, which is what the Queen of Pentacles is. And you're very intuitive as well. And you may be somewhat defensive of it and disregard it, but please don't, because I feel you have a gift here. There's messages coming here to you, and you should acknowledge them. Don't be scared of them. It could be some sort of premonitions, even with the death card. I think of premonitions, not so much of premonitions of death, just premonitions of what's to come in life, of new things. You could have a premonition about a pregnancy, about your own children, about a partner. And I feel as though you will be quite receptive, so I probably recommend you have a dream journal or something handy with you, because I feel as though you might be extra receptive to what's happening for you in your life. But we'll just see what the priestesses have to say in relation to your love situation. And what's happening, what's the theme for you if you're coupled up or you're single. What's most prominent for you for this month? So we have wishes. So the priestess of wishes very much aligns with the Queen of Pentacles, to this intuitive female. Doesn't necessarily have to be female, it can also be male. But the priestess just underlies the message that you're very intuitive and your wishes are coming to be in love this month. So it could be that there's a rebirth of a person in your life, a new rebirth of them, a change of heart, and you know, coming together, working together, looking for homes together, undergoing this milestone. And it's what you're wishing, it's what you've been wishing for, and you've attracted it into your life. You've attracted this wish, you've attracted this next step of the relationship. Because the priestess of wishes grants us our wishes, and we need to be grateful, we need to have an attitude of gratitude, we need to be receptive, we need to be open, we need to manifest, we need to visualize, we need to take the practical steps as much as the mental to help gain our wishes and wants and what we want to manifest in our lives. But she's here and she's listening, so make sure you're taking the practical steps, because especially in terms of love, because this love, maybe you've been single for a while, but the priestess of wishes, she's here, she's listening. And it may even be just you being single and just looking really pretty, feeling really good, you know, making yourself feel good, dressing up a little bit more than you usually would, just whatever you do to help you feel confident and pretty and good. And you might just see other people looking at you here, noticing you, and you might just even be happy single, and so you should be. Or if you're coupled up, you'll just be feeling really good in the relationship. And we'll see what comes out for you for your professional career, work, love, creative pursuits, endeavors. So we have energy here. So the priestess of energy is here to remind us that there will be a lot of energy that is required for you in regards to work. But I feel as though you have a very busy month ahead. So this energy could come across, all across, this energy, priestess, could apply all across the board, because you may be very busy visiting places, attending anniversaries, traditions, funerals, churches, charities, looking at your finances, juggling your finances, protecting your work, your creative pursuits, defending your integrity, all the while trying to maintain that balance. So there's a lot of energy that's required of you, but I feel as though you will have an abundance of energy, so that's always nice. And please make sure you do whatever you need to do to ensure you have this energy, whether it's meditation, yoga, reading, walking, exercise, sleeping. This could be even serving as a reminder that you need adequate rest, because you do have a very thriving, busy time. But at work, it may see that you need a lot of energy at work, or you may be running out of energy, or you will be very energetic at work. And hopefully you are. But here she is, the priestess of energy, offering you all the energy that you can summon. But all in all, it's a pretty positive reading. I just want to wish you well for this month.